Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Rise of the Empire Territory Battles video guide. You will be able to find this and all my other guides on my SWGOH Life website, so if you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. There'll be a link in description below. Now this one I'm visiting Mustafar, so that's the dark side path in Sector 1, going up against the dreaded Scythe mission. Definitely beginning this was a little bit annoying, but after testing and things like that, I did come up with two different ways of do this semi-reliably. Obviously RNG can happen, but at least we've got two ways now to go about it. It's obviously going to be Executrix and then either Sith Fighter starting. However, if you do have the new VI Interceptor, it's going to be a better, I think, choice for this particular mission. While I was testing, I think for the past 3 ones I was using Sith Fighter, was able to complete it, and then 2 more with Interceptor. So I'm really kind of like 5 wins in a row with either of these fleets. That's why I feel like it's coming to a place, this strategy, where actually it's worth creating a guide for, because it's quite consistent. So this is the fleet here. Obviously we need Scythe, it's required. We're gonna bring Executrix, so we get 2 extra TIE fighters summoned by Scythe, bringing in TIE Advanced in starting lineup, so we can then trigger the unique from TIE Interceptor, so we can reinforce on our first turn. And then bringing in Sith Fighter, because if you don't bring in Sith Fighter, or as I'll show you in second battle, Mark Interceptor, what'll happen in enemy will then immediately gun down Scythe and you will lose. So that's why Sith Fighter is there, just to draw out their initial big hit. Okay, let's hop in the battle and let me show you how this one goes. All right, obviously a bit of RNG, like enemy, they would start differently, but in most cases they'll go after Sith Fighter. Sith Fighter is down. We are going to go ahead now here, ability block Scythe, and then we can go ahead, get our foresight going, so we can actually now start evading. There we go, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and bring our first reinforcement, which is our TIE Defender, and obviously it's a bit of RNG how much TIE Defender dodges, but still I think here in Mustafar it dodges quite frequently, so it's not as Geonosis really. But anyway, we'll just keep going here, spreading foresight whenever we can. We already lost TIE Advance, let's go ahead, remove the buffs from the enemies, and we'll just keep going after Scythe because we are stuck behind him anyway. There we go, let's give some turn meter, some defense penetrations, offense up. Come on, there we go, Scythe goes down. We're going after Vulture Droid next. Come on, let's go, big hit coming in. Nice dodge there. Let's go ahead and bring in our next reinforcement. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and bring in TIE Interceptor so we can cleanse off these buzz droids. Perfect. Just gonna do an AoE here. All right, what I've got for us, what is this? Is that Spy, Geo Soldier? Not sure what it is. Looks like Geo Soldier. Or is it Spy? I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there. Now we're stuck behind the taunt of Hyena Bomber. There we go. Basics. Sure, let's go ahead. Keep that foresight flowing through the team. Nice dodges coming in. Unfortunately, the ultimate from Executrix is rather underwhelming. So let's go ahead and bring our TIE Fighter now. I'm gonna save Pulp Shuttle for later. We don't need to cleanse anybody. That's why. Let's go ahead, get a stun on Hyena Bomber. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Defender hanging in there. And now let's go ahead and give offense up. Again, ultimate won't do a whole lot. Let's go ahead and remove the buffs again. Perfect. This should boost our damage slightly. Just going after Hyena Bomber because it'll constantly taunt anyway. There we go. Let's get it down. That is a Spy. Interesting. Looks like the reinforcement ability from Spy is not maxed out because he didn't put Force Taunt on anyone. That's why I thought maybe it was Soldier. Anyway, there we go. Spy. Now we'll just keep, I guess, going now. Come on, there we go. Come on, big hit. Yeah, well, there we go. Let's go ahead, do the ultimate here. Hopefully get a stun. Oh, even better. Knocked out Spy, and that's it. So definitely, you can see this one with Sith Fighter in starting lineup does work, but I think it is a little bit more RNG prone. This one with Mark 6 Interceptor, I found definitely a little bit more reliable for my testing, because obviously we start with 10 stacks. and each time we hit we lose 2 stacks, so they can't kill it off as fast as they can Sith Fighter. Okay, there we go. So they're going after Mark Interceptor, they put buzzes on him. Here comes an AoE, more buzzes for everybody. We'll do the same as before, here ability blocking Sun Attack, then we get our Foresight. Sure, let's just chuck an AoE out. Alright. Nice dodge there because of the force. As you can see, Interceptor still hanging in there. And now we use the middle ability to give ourselves 10 more stacks so we can take even more hits. So definitely you can see a little bit better than Sith Fighter. Sith Fighter doesn't last as long as Interceptor, and then they can start picking off your other guys. Okay, we'll just keep going there. Okay, nice dodge there. We'll just keep going. As you can see, Interceptor is still hanging in there. Let's go ahead actually and heal up our TIE Advanced a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead now and bring in, as before, TIE Defender. So we get our dodge fest going. I'm going to go ahead and get stun on Hyena Bomber, because remember, Hyena Bomber can ignore taunts. And I've got buzzes on all of my guys, so I don't want somebody else to be targeted here. That's fine. We don't need those TIE Fighters. They did their job. Finishing off Sandfag there as well. And I will keep going after Hyena Bomber. And they've got for us Spy, I guess. Okay, yeah, definitely they don't have their reinforcement maxed out, it seems. Let's go ahead, dispel buffs, get more formation, which means more health, more offense for our guys. Hyena Bomber goes down. TIE Interceptor finally went down here. I'm gonna go ahead, ability Spy there just so that doesn't use its mass assist. I decided there to heal up Scythe. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead here and bring in our TIE Interceptor again, just to cleanse off all those buzz droids. We'll just go ahead, finish off Vulture. Alright, fine. Finish off Alright, fine. Let's go ahead. Hit Spy. And now finish off Vulture Droid. There we go. Basic from TIE Advance can't be dodged. So that was a guaranteed hit. And now we go ahead, unload the ultimate. This time didn't finish off Spy quite just yet. I'm like, oh man, come on Spy, come out and play. We can go ahead, dispel buffs here, get him out of stealth, and hopefully... Come on, did somebody finish off Spy already? Come on guys, you can do this. There we go. Get him down, and this completed now as well the mission. So definitely I feel like if you do have Mark 6 Interceptor, is definitely a better choice over Sith Fighter for this mission. Mustafar, it's a lot more durable with 10 stacks, and then it can regain 10 stacks on its first turn as well. Alright guys, hopefully this video was useful and helpful, showing you two slightly different fleets here to use on Mustafar to hopefully clear this for you. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.